Glad to be of service, sir.
What are you doing? We've not been given leave to rest yet.
I'm well aware of that, thank you.
This is equals. Nothing's free in this world. Glad to be of service, sir.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
No harm in picking a few. Fancy a look at my wares?
Never seen you about. You're the outside. Come on, follow me.
You're gathering grimoires, eh? I happen to be in possession of the Veiled Tome, Owl. If you'd be willing to trade me Fulminous Shield, the magic Aegis, for it. Oh dear. Still haven't found it?
I suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner. You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
I've a different path in mind now, given our current location. Follow me, won't you?
There's something down there. Is it safe to descend?
No one's coming to assail us. Mayhap we've scared them all off.
I'll take the peace and quiet over a horde of enemies any day.
Don't bring trouble to my
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. I pray my efforts aid your cause. You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use... Security.
I'll serve with redoubled vigor this day.
I've a modest talent for spotting materials that can be used to...
I've a knack for combining materials. But I hope...
Tis a pleasure to meet you. Restoration and reinforcement are the purview of a mage. You'll... will be sick. At least I go knowing I fought to the best of my ability. Are you fit to travel? Then let's...
Well met, sir. How might I be of service? Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
Hail! I take it you're the outsider my lord mentioned. How'd he know to expect you? Why not ask him yourself? You'll find him in the
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Greetings. I must say I'm impressed by your intuition, sir. You found me out far sooner than most. I trust you are enjoying your sojourn in our fair village. If you have any questions, ask away. I should be glad if aught about our humble village seems strange to you, that is easily explained. For 'tis here that thieves are instructed in the skills they require. To begin with, those who wander into the village are evaluated for their potential aptitude. Of course, you are no exception. that you stand here, which is to say, you have my approval. Is there aught else you care to ask? You're curious what I know of you? Quite a bit, I should think. Naturally, I'm not the only one. Our village has its own network of spies and informants, you see, and your title tends to make you stand out among the rumors we collect. You're the second arisen to come to Vermont, and you've allied in response. She's... Oops. I don't misunderstand. I'm no ally of the Queen Regent. I merely... Those who deal in information must ne'er align themselves with a particular power. Such is our village code. Is there aught else you care to ask? You're curious what I know of you? Naturally, I'm not the only one. You're the second in response. Oops. I don't misunderstand. Those who deal in information... Is there aught else you care to ask? Take care. You, sir, a word once mastered, 'twill allow you to fell all foes, both minuscule and mighty. Take it, and do with it what you will.
The Maester's teaching is yours, Arisen. I dare say there's no truer sign of mastery, nor better reward for your efforts.
It is an honor and a privilege to serve a master so accomplished.
Well met, sir.
We have found a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time. Fancy a look at my wares? Why?
Have no fear, Master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
You made it after all. Guess that means I win. Oi, you lot best pay up.
Dear me.
You didn't disappoint, did you? You've done well. Seems only fair I answer any questions weighing on you. Go on. What can I say? Not many people bother with this place. Luckily for me, you were different. New anyway. Most visitors get fooled into going up to the manor. We send them packing with a trifle, and if they don't question it, good riddance. We only train the rare few who make it here. Some might go so far as to say that the entire village was built around this spot. That all you wanted to ask? What can I say? Not many... Anyway, we send them pack... We only trained... That all you wanted to ask? Aye. Till next time. Now, as to the Maester's teaching, not sure you'll be able to use it to its fullest potential, but I'll show it to you.
You're here.
Greetings, Master. Is this where you've been all this while?
Do take care not to stray.
How goes it? Have you found... Oh dear. Still haven't found it?
Well met, sir.
We've made it then. What's our first order of business, Arisen?
As long as you please.
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated... to the foremost hospitality in all Vernworth. Much obliged. The solution... Well, you will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when Much obliged.
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be... Have you found any of the... We discussed, perchance. Do come again! Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad... assist you. Always a pleasure.
Follow me.
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad... to assist you. Always a pleasure.
Well met. Said learn.
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to... the foremost hospitality in... You know where to find me.
Well met.
Might as well take a look while you're here.
Welcome to Pure, and quality is what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the... price, just remember, Mine's many thanks. I appreciate the business.
Our packs are heavier, and our purses far lighter.
An investment made for safer travels can hardly be called extravagant. Mayhap this ladder is here for a reason.
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the foremost hospitality in... Much obliged.
You seem in fine spirits.
What?
I find myself some work.
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
This really is fine cosp. Oh, yes? I possess no... Those of other races differ so in design from our own, you see. I cannot deny I am curious about them. That's all 'tis, mind. Curiosity. I have no desire to actually own one of these contraptions myself, and even if I did, it isn't as if I could purchase one. It would be unseemly, no matter how they fascinate me. It isn't to be.
Good evening, sir. I trust you fared all right on the road? Despite the hour. Much obliged.
This inspires naught but mischievous.
These foreign bows do so intrigue me, but I shall admire them from afar. You would simply give this fascinating, such as this bowstring. Why do you stare? Perhaps you find it absurd that I should marvel so at a bow not of elven make. I suppose I sought inspiration, for I confess I find myself rather lost. My aim has suffered of late, such that my wayward arrows simply will not strike true. The timing could not be more unwelcome, as forgive me. I should not expect you to know of our ways. I speak of the trial of archery, a time-honored elven custom. Every elf undergoes this trial when they reach maturity. I have been training most diligently, yet indeed, I fear my aim has only worsened with each new failing. I grew so vexed with myself that I sought to learn a foreign form of archery rather than master my own people's. Thanks to you, I now have the means to do so, though I dare say I shan't make any headway on my own. Say, it might be just what I need to find my aim. Please, sir, you give to me this bow. I only ask that you show me how to wield it. Many thanks. I'm indebted to you twofold. But this is no place to practice. Would you be so kind as to meet me by the ruins north of Trevo Mine? That's where I train, you see. I do hope you'll join me. For now...
is at your neck.
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist.
Do come again.
Aim is key, Master. Firing blindly will tire you out sooner than our enemies.
True enough. Though 'tis our duty to aid.
Good evening, sir. I trust you fared all right on the road? Despite the hour. Much obliged.
Welcome. Well met.
Could you come over here? We're going this way now, I suppose. By your will.
The Arisen decides our path. We have but to follow. Have we purchased all that we require? We ought to review the contents of our packs just to be sure. I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics.
Prepare for battle!
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. Aught felt from the beast as it breathed its last.
No one can defend themselves when grappled like this.
We prevailed by the skin of our teeth.
We ought to consider this a lesson. This is what befalls one who lets down their guard.
Is this a challenge? Might there be aught over there?
We ought to take a closer look.
We're almost upon Burnworth.
We are not truly safe even here. Remain alert till we are within the city proper.
I suppose 'tis so.
Pray, have patience with me, Master. I've shared all I know.
You!
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
Unless I am much mistaken, we have cause to visit a place not far from here.
Good evening, sir. I trust you fared all much obliged.
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist you. Do come again.
Here, if you please.
You're gonna regret that.
Constructing a bridge so grand is a glorious feat indeed.
One wonders how long it must have taken to build.
That wasn't a homecoming I envisioned. I knew we were
Here, strike with lightning on your side. I'll gather this. It might be of use. This seems a decent spot for a campsite.
Great. Light your lantern. I dare say we could sell this for a fair amount of gold.
Deeper pockets make for shallower troubles, they say.
What's up there? I can't make much out from here. But I've a feeling 'twill be worth the climb. Freshly rested as we are, this battle is our fate.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste. The letter has reached its recipient. Shall we inform Sir Donovan, Master? I know where that person can be found, Master. This way.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Let my magic grant you an elemental boon.
Fear not, I shall aid you directly.
All this fuss over a moment's infortune. It shan't happen again.